Oh, hello again. My name is Vakila here, and we are dealing with the bass guitar, and we are dealing with scales on the bass fretboard, and we're dealing with the major pentatonic scale in particular, the G major pentatonic scale. So we, in the past lesson, we did the first shape of the major pentatonic scale, and today we're dealing with the second shape and the second mode as well. So we're going to describe it, to talk about it in terms of the shape, or to describe it in terms of the shape and in terms of the scale itself and in terms of its mode. Okay, so there are two things: the scale itself and the mode that is at that position. So the first note of this, as you might want to see, is actually A, and let me just put it down. It's the second mode. The second shape is like that, and here we go: B to D and E to G. Now here is a shape there, and this is the G major pentatonic scale because this is our key here, G, and we still have our formula for the G major pentatonic scale. I have said it's 1. So for you to know that, you really have to go to where the G starts, and you need to do an octave of G. So it's a tone, and from A to B another tone, 1.5 tones, and then D to E a tone, and 1.5 tones to G. That's the formula for the major pentatonic scale, for the G major pentatonic scale. So this is called the second mode of the G major pentatonic scale, and its name is called the the A. Its name now starts from the first note. Okay, the first note. It's called the A suspended pentatonic mode. A suspended pentatonic mode. So the A suspended pentatonic mode is the second mode of the G major pentatonic scale. Okay, so let's talk about the formula in terms of the mode. So it means you are running from A to A for you to get that formula there, and let's look at that from A. Look at that fretboard, top fretboard there. From A to A, you get the mode of the G, or the second mode of the G major pentatonic scale. So it means intervallically, from A to B, that's a tone. From B to D, that's 1.5 tones. From D to E, that's a tone. From E to G, that's 1.5 tones. And from G to A, that's a tone. So that's the formula for the A suspended pentatonic scale, pentatonic mode. Sorry, and it is a tone, 1.5 tones, a tone, 1.5 tones, and a tone. That's the intervallic formula. Now, the formula in terms of degrees here is pretty simple as well. What do you do with the formula in terms of degrees? You compare this from A to A, as though you were dealing with you superimpose it on the A major scale. Okay, the starting note. So you superimpose it on the A major scale, and you're going to find out that for the A major scale, you're actually going to get this formula here, which is 1, a 2, a 4. You can see that it's 1, a 2, 3 was supposed to be here, and then there's a 4 here. So it's 1, 2, 4, 5, flat 7, and back to 1. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 4, 5, flat 7, and 1. So that is the formula for the A suspended pentatonic scale, which is the second mode of the G major pentatonic scale. Just get me there. That's the second mode of the G major pentatonic scale. It's called the A suspended pentatonic scale. But if you want to look at it, actually, where is it suspended? Suspension happens on the third all the time. The third was supposed to be here, and there's no third there. It means you have actually moved it's like you've moved the third up to D. If you move the third, if you sharp this third here to D, you've actually suspended it to the fourth. So this is actually a suspended fourth. Okay, that's what we're talking about here. On the other hand, you see here, if you had moved it down to B there, you have a suspended 2. Okay, sus2. That's, you've heard of those terms, sus2 and sus4. In this case, the A suspended pentatonic scale is actually a sus4. There's a sus4 there, which is the D here. That's the central note, the suspended note here, which is D. You actually suspended C sharp here to get D. Okay, that's the thing. It's you can imagine that you should have had a third there, a major third there, but you don't have a major third. You now have a fourth. So if you want to take when you're creating chords, you actually jump one note and go to the next one. But here, if you jump one note, you want to go to the third. There's no third. There's fourth. So that's a suspended fourth. Okay. Just if you have questions on these ones, please ask them. Just write them on my YouTube channel, and I'll attend to them. I'll write something there and then attend to those questions. But just to reiterate, the second mode of the G major pentatonic scale has this shape here, which you can see up here, which is nice. And it starts on the 10th fret. It's between the 10th fret, it's on the 5th string, to the 12th fret there, 10, 12, 10, 12, and then 11th fret, sorry, 9th fret to 12, 9th fret to 12 there. So that's another way of looking at the scale. You can do it in terms of the frets, fret numbers. So you can actually say 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 9, 12, 9, 12. That's another way of memorizing them. Okay. And I'm going to summarize now because we want to close this. The intervallic structure for the second mode of the G major pentatonic scale, which is the A suspended pentatonic scale or pentatonic mode, is tone, 1.5 tones, tone, 1.5 tones, tone. Okay, and the degree or the formula in terms of degrees is 1, 2, 4, 5, flat, 7, and 1, and it's a suspended fourth. That's what you have to note. That's a suspended fourth there, which is your D there. Thank you very much. My name is Vukile. We are going to meet in the next shape, and please practice these shapes and memorize them so that you may be able to use them. These are very useful for soloing on the bass or any guitar for that matter. If you know the scales, then you are happy. Thank you very much. Everyone is happy. Bye.